Hello everyone and welcome back to our very awesome playthrough of Tyranny.
Oh my goodness, it's such a not evil playthrough, we're not even killing
With
everybody.
our lead, the
Sparkles!
bloodthirsty warrior, Sparkles.
Yeah, Sparkles is out for vengeance right about now.
So there's a slight change. We had to...
We had
Our game
more
freezed
technical
last
issues.
time
Yeah.
when we were about to record the next episode, so we had to
Froze.
recreate Froze.
You said freeze.
I did. And we did everything exactly the same. I think the only change is Sparkles has a wound now.
No!
Or like she's wounded. Her health bar is red.
That's not Sparkles.
Not Sparkles, or Verse.
That's Verse.
Verse is wounded.
We also have a cool squirrel thingy.
Yeah, because I signed in. I remember my Paradox account information, so I signed in and I got this cool Sanguine Squirrel,
Yay.
which gives us this Blood of the Fallen ability. It looks like it targets... It's a bunch of projectiles, it targets an area of effect, and does a bunch of crowd damage, so we'll see how that works.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anyways, we should go talk to these people.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's... I don't know, they're deciding stuff.
They're just chilling.
We got Mocking Blaze and Drastus. Who do you want to talk to?
Let's talk to... all of them. How about that?
I thought talking to them would be like a group. The prisoner says his name's Tarkus Demos. Drastus lets out a long sigh, tapping his gauntleted finger to his temple. I don't think this is a complicated matter. He dies. His family's been a driving force in the Vendrian Guard. Killing him should demoralize whatever's left of the Tarkus clan.
Oh, snap. So, okay, we must give the vanquished enemy a chance to serve. That is our law. Smiling with recognition at your presence, the chanter points your way. Just ask the governor here. Am I governor? Okay.
I think she's just calling you that.
Oh. You understand the wisdom of the Scarlet Chorus. The Overlord does not wish to rule over a ruined crater we must conquer, but if we show no mercy, we'll have conquered a mountainous stretch of nothing.
This must be because you showed them a lot of favor in our
Gotcha.
campaign. We just got like major favor.
So they just want to see if...
They want to be able to recruit him.
Yeah.
He just says execute him.
Yeah. We let you take... Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. We let you take prisoners, but you can't control them. You send those conscripts out on patrol and they never return, defecting all over again. I can't let this nonsense strategy continue.
Oh, boy. Well, I insist the Oathbreaker be taken to the Voices of Nerat, leaving us at an impasse. Fortunately, we have the Fatebinder here to settle the matter for us. Oh, great. They turn to you, an expectant smile creeping across her face. So what say you? What should become of this prisoner?
Either execute one chance to surrender is enough, or the Corps should be allowed a chance to recruit new warriors. So his point is that if we recruit him, they're going to send him out to the front lines and he's just going to run away.
He's just gonna, yeah.
And her point is like, well, we need to give him a chance. That's our way.
Yeah. I say let the Scarlet Chorus see if he can be a warrior.
Okay. This is the sort of nonsense that got us into the mess we're in now. If we keep showing these mongrels mercy, they'll just bite us time and time again.
Okay, well, we'll see how that works.
Yeah.
If it'll calm your nerves, I assure you this won't be put on the battlefield. She snaps her fingers loudly, gesturing for her gang to listen. Make sure the prisoner is taken straight to the Voices of Nerat.
I won't keep you here any longer, Fatebinder. I know you have important business in the valley. Drastus salutes you, his iron gauntlet wrapping across his breastplate. For the glory of Kairos.
Indeed.
Alright, well,
Indeed.
we made a decision.
And his little portrait, he was doing that too.
Yeah, I like that they
It is cool that they change it.
Oh, what else do we got here? Cosma. Oh, that's the guy that was hiding before.
Oh, hey, buddy. Fatebinder, what an honor to have one of Tunun's court visit our humble holdfast. Need supplies? If you've come this, if so,
If you've come to the right place, then we have supplies.
If you haven't come to the right place, we don't have supplies.
Oh, that's the way it works.
I apparently can't read.
What will be today?
Well, let's see what you have, I guess.
Alright. Oh, wow, he's got lots of shit. We don't have enough money for any of it.
Well, never mind then.
We get some camping supplies. We have enough for 2. Wow, we are broke right now. This is like the opposite of Pillars.
I mean, we just started.
But I'm so used to having
We
so
were
much
broke
money.
at the beginning of Pillars, too. It's just we did so much crap that we got a ton of money.
That's true.
So, whatevs.
Alright, well, let's get out of here
Let's
then.
go.
I don't think there's anything else to talk to. There's the Horde. It's funny they're just
Yes.
called Horde. Where do we leave at? Oh, it's down there?
What is that?
There's that locked chest up there we can't get to.
It's a Pokemon.
Oh, do we go...
Oh, man.
Is there like a way to get around?
I guess.
Whoa, oh, okay.
Whoa.
Oh, it's just...
Oh, it's through the gate that those guys came out, the reinforcements.
Oh, yep.
That would make sense.
I wonder if we can go around... Hey, Horde.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it looks like we can go
totally
around this way. Interesting. What's over here then?
What's that? Go find it.
I bet you that's the way up to the chest, but we can't get it open.
Well, I mean...
Oh, yeah, climb up. 30 athletics.
Alright. Maybe we'll get skills. Oh, man.
What can we do with it? Just nothing?
Well, great.
Alright, well, remember
Guess
that.
we'll come back.
Bye.
Excuse me. I burped while
We just
climbing
trip
up.
and fall down the ravine. Quest over!
Damn it!
Sorry, I can't.
And you would go down in history as Fatebinder Butterfingers.
Butterfinger sparkles.
Yeah, no, Sparkles Butterfinger.
Store.
Duh.
Delicious. Quest journal. Disengagement attacks. Yeah, we know all about that. Okay, let's go to the world map.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, this is a cool map.
Hey, look, it's our flag!
So we're in the valley right now, and that's where we are, and that's where we're gonna go.
Okay, so let's go
3 hours.
there.
The fort was constructed shortly after routing. And yeah, we have like a limited amount of time because he said on what day we had to read it by. And I think it's like
Okay.
3 days, and it actually does
Yeah.
matter. Like if you take way too long, you can
That
just
sucks.
be killed.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Look at our little flag! Whee! Oh. Armor can never reduce damage below 1.
Oh, it's excellent to go.
To go?
I said my
Excellent to
words.
go!
I can't talk.
And you make fun of me for mixing up my words.
I do.
How
I
dare
always
you.
will. That's my job as husband.
Just the worst.
Travel to the Disfavored Camp. Okay. Proclaim Kairos's edict to the Archons.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's silly.
Sterling Hagnon. Take what you can carry, but leave the cart. Otherwise, we seize you and your valuables.
Aw.
This is robbery.
Highway robbery, no less.
What's going on?
Hello?
Hail, Fatebinder. Camp's up ahead. Don't mind us. Just clearing out the rabble.
Okay. I still don't understand what I've done to offend. I respect that these are now disfavored lands, and I'm happy to give the Legion a proper toll. But she's going on about trading rights. What nonsense is that? I'm not allowed to trade one thing for another? It's not like I'm selling weapons to angry peasants or anything of the sort. Well, the Overlord regulates all trade. If you lack the proper permits, your goods are forfeit. Trade permit? Well, how was I mean, to whom would I speak for such a thing?
Not us. Not a problem. Maybe march your butt to Bastard City and plead your case before Tunon. But we'll lighten your burden and relieve you of your wares first. That should make the long trek a bit more bearable.
Oh, I feel bad for being so evil.
You don't have to. I think there's...
Evil!
Yeah. Like,
Let's see.
this one, anything to be argued before Tunon can be argued before me. But there's other options. Whatever you want to be.
Anything to be argued before Tunon may be argued before me, I guess.
What's there to discuss? We should kill this mongrel then. The warrior pauses, placing her hand in front of her mouth. If the Fatebinder wishes to weigh in on the matter, courtesy demands we listen. Soldier clears her throat, looking at you expectantly. This is a disfavored matter, but I know the agents of the court do so love to throw their judgments around.
Rude. Well, you could rob me now and have my supplies today, or you can leave me alive and have the fermented honey all year long. I even know a few family recipes for painkillers and healing droughts. Certainly an army will need those.
He unlocks a small ceramic vial.
Oh. And lanolin assaults your nose. Ah, my nose!
Yeah. So we have 3 options, basically.
Okay. These are essential goods for the war effort. We should leave them intact.
But he has no permits. You're allowing this low-born wretch to profit when he should toil like any other conquered tiersman. Fatebinder, it's your right to settle disputes when we lock horns of the course, but you have no authority on this matter.
Wait, so you gave me authority and then said I didn't have authority? Confused.
Well, it looks like there's a bunch of ways. So we could write him a trade permit. We'll lose some minor favor, but we're already at 0, so whatever.
Okay.
We can make him pay handsomely. We can have him make him leave his cart, and we'll gain his minor favor. Or we can use our athletics to intimidate the disfavored, gain minor wrath, and lose minor favor. Be like, you will listen to me. We've already got some wrath with them. It's interesting because it's beneficial in a way to level up both of these, either one, because it does give us abilities.
Let's
In a weird
say,
way.
are you questioning my judgment?
I am. You have the right to step in when we disagree with the course, but this fool is not sworn to an Archon and has no protection. The scout runs her hand along her temple, letting out a long hiss of frustration before throwing her arms in the air. You know what? Have it your way, Fatebinder. This isn't worth a court summons from Tunin.
No, it's not. Now, get out of here. My neighbor's friend. I thought I was about to get robbed and left for dead. And here I thought the disfavored would thank me for trying to bring in fresh provisions. I'll be sure to keep my head down and not make any waves. Yeah, that's probably good.
So he's with Lethian's Crossing.
Interesting. They're like, man, we really wanted to kill him.
He's frozen in place. Oh, there he goes.
He's better now.
Interesting. I wonder what... So we have... Oh.
Let's see. You want to be verse?
No, you're verse.
Oh, okay.
You
Slow
bet.
down a moment. I know we're both eager to catch the Archon, or to watch the Archons bicker over tactics like a pair of magpies, but I need to ask you something first. What's that? Voices of Narat told me you've come as a mediator. Concerning the source, well, I can't help but feel I'm only hearing half the story, so let's have it out. What's so special about you? What else has the Voices of Narat told you?
Only that I could find you in Edgerine ruins. Truthfully, I could have picked you out of a crowd. You're the only one of us who hasn't spent the last few months bathing in the stink of the Mittani River. She laughs, but there's a forced nature to it.
Well... I'm here to deliver an edict from Kairos.
That makes a crazy kind of sense. Considering how long the siege has taxed the armies, I can understand why Kairos would send you with an edict to speed things along. Have you read it? Do you know what it says?
Let's see. I don't know if I should tell her or not.
It's up to you.
But, she's my only friend.
Okay.
The Archons must claim Ascension Hall by Kairos' Day of Swords, or all will perish.
Day of Swords is the 26th of every month is Kairos' day.
Oh, okay. One more thing for the Archons to fight over. Well, thanks for cluing me in. If Kairos sends any lightning our way, just tell me when to duck. Nice. Well, I really ought to be meeting with the Archons now.
Yep.
We're just past the center of camp.
Cool.
One last thing. Be careful around these disfavored types. They take their work seriously, and most have suffered too many blows to the head.
Yeah.
Good.
Ooh, our loyalty's level 2 now.
Yeah!
We could probably talk to her at some
friends,
point and
best
learn.
friends. We are both the best of friends.
I wish I could rob him.
I'm sorry.
No,
Told
no.
you not to rob
I
him.
meant subterfuge. So there's stuff there. There's a new thing there. Done. Whatever. What else we got? Oh wow! Look at all these factions we got now.
Dang.
So that's the Scarlet Chorus who likes us. They're impressed by our feisty attitude.
Yes.
Pleased by your fiery attitude.
Yeah, I'm so fiery.
They're disfavored or dismayed by your barbarous ways. And pleased by your noble ways. And then dismayed mostly by barbarous ways.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty barbarous.
Look at Verse. Elated by your feisty, chaotic inclinations.
Yeah.
And if we get her up to level 3, we get death from above. We
What?
can launch her into the air and allow her to unleash a series of well-aimed arrows into the target from above.
That's pretty awesome.
That's so sweet.
I want that.
And we got Graven Ash and the Voices of Nara, which we have not met.
Oh, snap.
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Okay.
Right.
How dare you yawn?
I'm sorry. I had to yawn.
Who do we have here? Step closer and present yourself. Nope, I'm going this way.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna look over here.
I'm looking
Bye.
around.
Ooh.
Aw, look at there's fuzzy little friends.
So we can get out there. I know I'm supposed to go in, but whatever.
Well, I mean, we're exploring the map a
What is
bit.
this? A humble grave lies before you. A battered sword has been used as a marker of the initial B deeply engraved
A
into the iron.
modest grave for the Archon's son, Brennix.
Whoa.
We don't bother with funeral rites in the chorus. No point in thanking conscripts for their duty.
Is that a conversation option?
True.
Fatebinder. Always a pleasure.
Ah.
She sizes you up with open curiosity.
What do you need?
Tell me something about yourself.
If you insist. I'm a Scarlet
I already
Fury.
knew that.
Yeah.
That should raise some flags for you. It means that I'm good at killing, and more importantly, that I enjoy it. What I
good.
won't enjoy are the pleasures of funerary rites packed with weeping mourners. Someday I'll fall in battle, and then they'll roll me into a mass grave or heap me atop a shit-stained wagon.
Ooh, sounds like a beautiful day.
One more anonymous, knife-riddled piece of meat. Until then, I plan to take whatever I can from life and have a little fun along the way.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's neat.
Do you ever wish you could do things over and end up somewhere other than Kairos' army?
That's as naive a question as I've ever heard. Kairos is everywhere. If you aren't in the Overlord's army, you're being trampled by it.
That's true.
Of course, I could have labored on the family farm and in my maturing years, married some dolt and loaded him a nursery of squealing piglets. Having my body torn to pieces by smaller versions of me sounds like fun. Then one day, when I decided enough was enough, I'd slit my husband's throat over breakfast and run off to join the course anyway. My way saved a lot of time. She smooths back the feathers in her hair and shakes her head with a smile.
Well, that's true. You're a killer. Better to stick with the chorus, I think.
At least you understand. The chorus praises and rewards the thing inside me that it would suppress in civilized company. Life is too short to repress every desire, right? Especially if I have anything to say about it.
How did you get conscripted?
How did I think you had the wrong idea about me. The chorus didn't take me as a sobbing maid. I strode into their camp and enlisted. Someone tossed me into blade. I lived through initiation, spent a week butchering my neighbors, and moved on with my new kin.
Nice.
I didn't waste time with goodbyes. My mom had long since died, and the rest of my family were louses. The girl I used to be, even she knew that she was worth more than all of them combined.
What's the significance of your feathers?
We are getting awfully chummy, so I guess you deserve a story. My mother kept a messenger bird, Witterbeak. He was an angry old bastard, spoiled from living the high life, squawked in my window every single night, pecked my fingers while I fed him only the fattest, juiciest mice. When I left the farm to join the Scarlet Chorus, I wrung that ungrateful little fucker like a dish rag, plucked his feathers, and gave his carcass to the mice. Felt like justice. She slides a crimson feather from her hair and spins it in her fingers.
Well then.
I also like how the feathers catch the breeze. Helps me keep my balance, especially when I'm moving fast.
Huh.
That's nice.
Okay. I'm skeptical about how much that would affect your balance, but okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your life before the chorus.
What life? As far as I'm concerned, I didn't exist before the chorus. There was some girl on a farm wearing my face and talking with my voice, but she wasn't me. Sometimes she'd sneak out at night, take a scythe, and have some fun with the livestock. Our shared interests began and ended there. When the Scarlet Chorus swept through my village on their long trek from the bastard city, that was when I finally woke up. I buried my old life, took red vengeance on anyone who'd wronged me, and found the freedom I could only dream was out there.
And what of your parents? Did you kill your mom?
My mother ran a successful farm, and I worked there a number of years before I found the chorus. She was a hard, bitter woman, acted like the world owed her something. She never talked about my father, though I figured out a thing or two about him later on. He was a merchant from the Northern Empire who took a liking to her, and she him. He stayed around only long enough to get what he wanted. Never mind him. My mother never had what you would call a taste, so he couldn't have been terribly influential to me if he did stick around.
Well, enough questions about your past. Jeez.
Yeah, so...
Do you want to talk about the other stuff later?
Yeah, we do a little bit more later. Maybe in an episode we can go more in detail.
That's fine. Let's do some more poking around.
Yeah, so we'll poke. I think that's as far as we can go up there. So let's go back around.
Can't do that.
Can't do that!
Get back around now. Is there a fast speed option or something?
No, never.
Why? Is it plus? Oh yeah, fast mode.
Oh, hey, good job.
I did it. Bam. Hey!
You have done it.
Well, look at you, our gatecrasher from the court. That's because the Gates of Judgment conquest.
That was from the beginning of the conquest. Remember?
Oh yeah, when we joined Battle of the Scarlet Chorus and bashed it in. The guard pounds his chest plate and salute. Welcome to this favorite camp. Always happy to have an honored ally pay us visit.
Let's see. I'm sorry with the helmet. It's hard to tell the face.
Yeah, you don't even want to try to get somebody to favor with them? Or do you not care about the disfavor at all? We don't have to. That's whatever.
Okay.
No reason for you to remember me. I was 2 files over, 1 rank behind. The Longbeards of the Legion were so mad at having to, in their words, babysit Tunan's novice. But you fought well. Not as well as us, but certainly better than those dumb pukes in the chorus.
Oh.
Go on in. The Archons are expecting you. You'll find them in the war tent center of camp.
Okie doke. We'll have plenty of chances to gain
Oh yeah, I'm
favor
sure.
with them.
And plus, who knows? Maybe we don't want favor with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck if I know.
Maybe we do. Maybe
Do
we
your
don't.
thing.
Maybe we don't.
Wow, look at
Maybe
all
we
these
do.
guys.
Hi, all the peoples.
I'm gonna loot. Ooh, some cool armor. Neat.
Neato.
Who do you want to talk to?
I don't know. Well, we don't have time to go talk to the dudes yet.
Yeah, we could probably do one more little quick
Let's
conversation.
talk to Barrick.
Barrick, he's got a face.
You've got such a face.
You can't make out the ironclad soldier's expression under his twisted helmet. He merely stares at you.
Oh, well, he doesn't have a face.
Okay, well then pick one of these guys then.
Rona. What's up, Rona?
Got no time to chitter. Too much armor to mend. Speak to Uncle Pentable if you've got rings to trade.
My Sharona.
And that's him. Hail to you, guardian of the law. If you have a few excess rings weighing you down, best unburden yourself before battle. You know that if the disfavored suffer a merchant in their camp, there must be a man selling only the finest provisions and armaments. Take a look, see if something interests you. Wow, we don't have any of these requirements.
Womp womp. How'd you come to work with the disfavored?
Hard work and good suppliers. When Tunin's men came to our village, all the merchants were given different lists of what they were or weren't permitted to trade. In Kairos' wisdom, my record must have been a good one, because I was given the right to trade in all manner of goods, most importantly, arms. Not a lot of merchants can legally sell weapons. It was like that in before Kairos.
Oh, well, let me see your wares.
Yeah, so we can take a quick look, but yeah, we should take a quick break.
Okay, we can do that.
Man, we're still so poor. And then next time, we will go meet the Archons.
Dun dun dun.
Somewhere over here.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Probably
that doesn't
not.
look like anything.
It's very dark.
It's very dark over there.
See you
Someone
guys
turn on the light.
tomorrow.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.